So when I was a kid, I was a Boy Scout. And if you were a Scout, you'll remember the fundraiser, especially the bake sale. My parents were convinced a cheesecake was gonna make all kinds of money for the troop. So we made this cheesecake together. It was a labor of love. I lived on a farm and we had a dairy cow, so we used our own cheese. We had other fresh ingredients, so we used them. We even put homemade whipped cream on it. Now take a second and wipe your chin. I think you're drooling. So now imagine we're done. We rushed to the bake sale. We opened the trunk and the whipped cream melted. The cheese lost its shape, looks like mush. And the sharp curve on the way here, the cheesecake is now piled up as a gross blob in the corner of the container. But here's what was wild. It didn't matter. It still sold for a lot. Now, of course, all this loving labor, we made two, and I ate it later that night. And let's be honest, ugly or not, cheesecake is cheesecake, right? Wrong. It was absolutely repulsive. But technically, that was okay. The goal wasn't for it to taste good. The goal was to produce a baked good. And this is exactly what's happening with your digital marketing company. It's a broken system. If your digital marketing company is not communicating with your sales team, they're likely selling you nasty cheesecakes, potentially without even knowing it. So hang with me. Here are a couple real world examples. A granite company in Fresno was getting 4 to 5 Facebook leads a week. Guess how many turned into sales? 0. Another Stoneworks company in Kansas City was spending thousands per month on ads to generate leads. Guess how many turned into sales? 0. Another company in South Carolina paying a fortune for SEO blog posts. How many sales came as a result? 0. Now, if you haven't noticed, I'm using sales, not leads. Now, you're probably thinking that's the digital marketing company's fault. And it kind of is, and it kind of isn't. This is what I call the lead-only loop. Think about it. If I'd never tasted that second cheesecake, I would have never known how awful it was. I certainly wouldn't have experimented to make it taste better. And again, it didn't matter because my goal wasn't to make it taste good. My goal was to produce a baked good. Your digital marketing is doing the same thing. Their goal is to produce a lead, not a sale. Yeah, I know it hurts, and sorry, but I'm about to drive that cheesecake slicing knife even deeper. If your digital marketing company never checks what sales are being generated, how do they know they are doing a good job or how to make improvements? They can't. They're not eating their own cheesecake to make it taste better. So what do they always turn to? I need more budget to get you more leads. We need to give Google and Facebook more money. Come on, we don't need more nasty cheesecake. Just give me a tasty one. And it makes me sick thinking how many of you are paying thousands every month hoping to generate sales while the simple feedback loop is broken. My heart goes out to you. So, moral of the story, without marketing talking to sales, or at least cross-referencing leads, quotes, and sales within MoreAware, Stone app, whatever system you're using, they're just running a tasteless bake sale, not a 5-star winning bakery. Now, a not so subtle plug, if you want to try a 5-star bakery, we've been baking for 15 years. Just ask our 20 Fabricators, the ones not concerned about keeping up with installs and chasing crappy go-nowhere leads. And yes, we started out making some pretty crappy cheesecakes early in our career. The difference? We tasted them. We fixed the recipe. We built the feedback loop. And now we know we've got a great recipe for a really good cheesecake. So if your digital marketer refuses to test the cheesecake, it's time for a new baker. Now, go smash some dessert.